it's me, Jaena from the future. I'm sorry to interrupt this video. I know it's just begun, but I just wanted to come on here and say that yes, I did forget to put on lipstick, and I had already filmed my intro and my outro by the time I realized it. So that is why you saw lipstick in the very beginning, and now there is none now. So we can just forgive me on that mistake, please and thank you. And then now we can continue into normal programming. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I decided to do a 4th of July inspired look, and this is what I came up with. When I think of 4th of July, I think of all the colors on my eyes and something like creative, like splashed all over them, you know, some glitter, some glam, and everything like that. Also, for the 4th of July, I love seeing the fireworks, and, you know, I just always think of the red, white, and blue and stuff, so that's what I brought to you guys here today. I never have, like, a 4th of July shirt or anything. I've never bought one, but I always wear, like, a red shirt with some blue denim shorts and white shoes. That is always what I wear, but, you know, you can always wear your 4th of July outfit that you wear, or a shirt that is your favorite. Yeah, so if you want to learn how to create this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I've zoomed you guys in really close. As you can tell, I've already done my base makeup, so that way we can focus on the eyes and really dive into that. But first, before we go ahead and get into that, I wanted to let you guys know that today will be the first time I am using the Morphe x James Charles brush collection. I did go ahead and purchase the whole brush collection, so I got like the really expensive one, and I purchased that literally the day it launched and stuff like that, but I haven't used it until now because I wanted to sit down and film first impressions on the brush collection and the palette, but I haven't gotten around to using the palette, and I was going to use it in this video, but it didn't have like the right shades of the colors that I wanted to use, so I'm going to go ahead and be dipping into other palettes. But I decided, since I have no clean brushes, that I would be using his brush collection, and we can go ahead and review that. So it comes in this gigantic package. It comes with some plastic and a big box that says Morphe times James Charles, and it has his face with some wording all around the box and everything. As you open it up, it comes in its case. Now mine is a little dirty because I have been traveling with the case itself, but I have not actually dipped into the brushes inside. So with all the traveling I've been doing this summer, I've been using the brush case to put my own brushes in, but haven't actually like really looked at the brushes inside of here. I've just like ripped them out and like thrown them in my bathroom. So on the case packaging, it does say Morphe x James Charles. I thought that was really cute to put on the packaging itself. And then it comes with little flaps that you just, you know, unclip. And then inside comes a Morphe sponge with a bunch of different brushes. As you can see, I have not used the Morphe sponge. I have like 2 of these in my collection right now that I'm using, so I'm not going to open this until I need it. Then inside comes this big package of brushes. Now, I'm not going to be using all the brushes today in my video. So some of these are brushes that you could use on the face, and as you can tell, I've already done my face makeup, so we're not going to be using those brushes, but we're going to be focusing on the eye brushes. Now, I am a fan of Morphe brushes, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to love these, but if I feel differently, you know, for whatever reason, I will let you know in this video as we are going through the eye look. You know what brushes I'm going to be diving into. I will go ahead and post them somewhere on the screen each time I switch to a new brush and tell you what brush I'm going to be using. Okay, so we are going to do one eye on camera, and then afterwards I'm going to do the other eye off camera and catch up, so that way we save some time and this video isn't a million years long. My eyes are already primed and prepped, prepped, I used Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and then Laura Mercier setting powder and just set them down. I already did my brows, so we are good to go. So for this look, I'm going to go into a couple different palettes because I don't have one palette that has all the shades that I want to create this look. There was very specific shades that of like red, blue, and even white that I wanted. But all my palettes had like not the right ones in one, so I'm using like 3 different palettes, but that's okay. Use whatever you have in your collection and whatever shade colors you feel like work best for you and what you want to achieve. So to start off my look, I am going to build my crease up a little bit. We don't want like a harsh crease or a crease that stands out a lot because the main focus is going to be on the eyelids and our lower lash line, but you know, we do want some crease colors to, you know, make everything flow. So to start off, I am going to be going into this shade right here in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and it's called Silk Cream. So I'm just going to lightly dip in that, and I'm going to use the M441 brush to blend out the crease. I am just going to build that up to the amount that I like. And I do recommend you, if you ever use new brushes, to clean them first and whatnot. They work better when they're freshly cleaned and dried and everything. These just came straight out the package. Probably not the most sanitary thing to do, but you know, to fluff them out, all you gotta do is just swirl it in your hand a little bit like this to get it loosened up and less stiff from being in the packaging. I do like this brush a lot. I think it is blending the shadow really nicely and making it look very flawless. Before we continue any further, I am going to lay down some translucent powder under my eyes, so that way when we go ahead into the red and the blue and the white, it doesn't fall down onto my face and ruin my face makeup. Normally I like to do my eyeshadow first and then my face makeup, but you know, it didn't work out today, and you know, such is life and the show must go on. Okay, so now that I look ridiculous, because I only have one side on, but that's because we are going to do this side first and then I'll do this side later, whatever. Next, just to deepen up the crease a little bit, I am going to use the bottom shade right below the first. This was the first one. Now I'm just going straight below that and going to be using the shade called Pooter. With the same blending brush, I am going to lightly dip in and just blend over what we already started. This will just, you know, deepen the color a little bit, but still make it flawless and blend everything out. Now I am going to be mixing the first 2 shades and just going back and forth in my crease with them until I am satisfied with how my crease looks. Okay, so once I'm satisfied with the crease, I am going to take a small brush like this and I'm going to put concealer down all over the lid. And I'm going to do this to create a cut crease for our eyeshadows. I'm just going to pack this on the lid first and be very careful so I don't get it anywhere I don't want it to. This will just be kind of like our eyeshadow primer and give the eyeshadow something to stick to. Next, I'm going to look up, and this will ensure that the concealer will stick anywhere that, you know, when I fully open my eyes, you know, so I can put shadow on, so that way, you know, when everything's done, if I didn't do that, then the shadow would like transfer up onto wherever it lands on in the crease. So this just prevents that and makes it more flawless. Okay, so now that we have that concealer on before it dries completely, I'm going to take the same brush but a clean one. It is just a small, like, domed brush, so we can pack on the shadows. I am going to be going into a blue shade. This is from the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is SBN. Any, like, dark royal blue shade, not like dark, but like any royal blue shade would work for this. So if you have one in your collection that you would rather use, go ahead and do that. But for me, I literally only have a couple of palettes, and they all happen to be collaboration palettes from like the same person or like Morphe. I'm working on getting new eyeshadow palettes, but you know, we are going to be going into this royal blue shade. We are going to pack that on the brush and then put that in our inner third of our eye. So I chose a small dome brush so we can get right into the crease. We are going to pack that on until we are satisfied with the color and pigmentation. I have not wet my brush at all. This is completely dry. And as you can see, we do have some fallout here. Hopefully you can see that. I'm gonna have to be very careful when wiping this away because it has, you know, common places that I don't have the protection. Okay, so next I'm going into the Dare to Create palette by Morphe. This is the 39A palette. Mine is a literal hot mess. Don't judge me. I have missing pans everywhere because this has been dropped numerous times. I can't even count how many times it's been dropped. I'm going to be going into the red shade in the palette called Snatched. So with a different small domed brush, I am going to put this in the outer thirds. Again, this is completely dry. I have not sprayed my brush with any sort of setting spray or water or anything to enhance the color. These eyeshadow palettes honestly pack a punch. Okay, so now on the back of the brush that I use, the blue, I'm just going to make sure it's clean. Okay, so now I am going to go into a white glitter shade because all these shades have been glittery. The red was glittery, the blue was glittery. They all have some sort of like fine glitter in them. So now I'm going to go into a white shade right here. This also has like some sort of like fine milled glitter in it. This happens to be VIP from the Jaclyn Hill Vault collection and the Armed and Gorgeous palette. I am going to place this in the center where we have that open space. This will help intensify this and make it white, because I want this to be white. I don't want it to be cream, like the cream color of the concealer. I want it to be white. I'm going to overlap it a little bit with the blue and the red, and this will help make it blend together. Okay, so this is what the eye is looking like so far. It is the blue, the white, and the red. Now I'm going to wipe off the powder, and then we are going to work on the lower lash line. Okay, so if I look a little funny, I got blue specks all over my nose and then I tried to fix it and it was a mess. And now my makeup looks like a mess. So hopefully you guys don't notice, but if you do, that is why. So for the bottom lash line, we are going to do the same thing, but we are going to do the opposite colors underneath. So we are going to put the red on the inside, the blue on the outside, and the white will still stay in the middle. I'm going to be using the same brushes. Instead of like the flat side, I'm going to be using the tips of them. So as stated, the red is going to go on the inside. Now, since I've already done my face makeup, I'm going to tap off the excess so there is nothing to fall all over my face. So I'm going to look down, really like extravagant, and I am going to gently sweep it across the inner third of my lower lash line. Next is the blue shade. I could be using an even smaller brush, but this is working fine for me for right now. For the white, I'm going to be using the tip of my pinky finger, picking it up and gently putting it in the middle and still like overlapping the blue and the red. Picking up some more of the white, I'm going to be putting it on my pinky and then putting it in the inner corner to, you know, put some more white in the eye look, but also brightening the inner corner. To add some extra glitter on top of the white, sorry, mine's like disgusting, but I'm going to be going into this highlighter in Diamond Balm. Mine looks disgusting, so I'm just going to show you that quick glimpse. But I am going to rub my finger all over it and just gently dab it over the white areas. This will give it in like a glossy white, really pretty effect. I just love glitter so much. So the white base enhances this Diamond Balm, you know, highlighter, and it just like makes it pop even more. Like, look at that. Now I'm going to put some black liner in my waterline. To finish off the eye look, I am going to put some black eyeliner and maybe do a wing on top, and I will be right back. I refuse to do this on camera right now because I need a steady hand to do a winged liner. I do not trust myself to freehand it at this moment, so I'm going to go in my bathroom where I know I can do it and do a winged liner on top, and then I'll come right back. Okay, so I'm back. I went ahead and did the other eye off camera, and this is what it should be looking like so far. As you can see, it's very fun and festive for the 4th of July. So now after the wing, I'm going to apply some mascara on my lashes. Right now, I'm going to be using the Pretty Vulgar mascara. This is the mini version. I do not like the mini version, but it's this mascara, and the only other mascara I have right now is Great Lash by Maybelline, and this is also in the mini version. I will be using both of them on my upper lashes, and then for the bottom lashes I will be using the Great Lash mascara. But yeah, so like I said, I do not like this mascara, but you know, it's the only mascara I have right now. I got it for free at Sephora. It was like one of their freebies, or maybe I used points. I don't remember. Or maybe I got it at Ulta. I honestly don't remember where I got this, but I know I didn't spend any money on it, so I'm not really like that disappointed that I don't like it. Okay, so this is what it looks like with mascara on, with very, you know, extravagant eye makeup looks. I like to put a lot of mascara on my lower lash lines to really make those pop and everything. I'm really satisfied with the way it's looking so far. You can leave it like this with just mascara, or you can go ahead and put on some falsies. I will be putting on some falsies for this look. I personally think it would look a lot better with falsies because it's already like extravagant and like not your everyday makeup look. So I picked up these kind of like extravagant eyelashes to go with the look. I have used these once and I do like them. They have a thicker band. This is from Kiss. These are the Lash Couture Triple Push-Up Collection in Teddy. They look like this. I liked them. They're actually like really like crazy. You'll have to see when I put them on, but so far I like them. Okay, so I'm back with my lashes on. As you can see, they are like really extravagant and everything. They're like, I don't want to say like crazy, because I mean I kind of like low-key dig them, but like, you know what I mean, like they're not subtle and they're not like your everyday lash either. They definitely do call for a more, you know, extravagant glam makeup look, but I don't know, I like them. Let me know what you guys think down below if you like it. Anyway, so that completes this video, guys. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please leave them down below. Please comment anything you would like to see in the future. Also, I would love to chat with you guys on there, so be sure and leave a comment and give this video a big thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos in the future, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell as well, so you can stay notified every time I upload a video, because who knows when that's going to be, because my uploading schedule is literally everywhere. So be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Also, you know, I just want to say I love you guys and thanks for your support. Also, welcome all new subscribers. I love each and every one of you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Oh my gosh, I am literally so dumb. So I forgot to do my lip color. I normally wear a lipstick. I never wear bare lips unless I'm eating. But normally, like when the fireworks and festivities are starting, I wear a lipstick. So I just always wear a red lipstick. I don't know why, but red is like my favorite color lipstick that I personally think looks good on me. So I just normally pop a red lipstick on with this eye look and I'm all set. So we'll go ahead and apply this. This is the Morphe lipstick in Morphe. I don't know how I forgot to do this. Like in my everyday normal routine, I like don't wear lipstick. So that's probably why I forgot to do this. But I don't know. Every time it's the 4th of July, I wear this eye look and this lipstick. So I don't know. Well, not this exact lipstick, but like a red lipstick. Okay, I better stop talking so I can apply this because I'm going to be a mess if I don't. I always wear a red liquid lipstick because liquid lipstick is my favorite. I know it's more drying, but it always lasts longer. And just like the pigmentation is always just so good. And it doesn't really transfer. So now, this is the completed look. You know, a red lipstick is optional. You could also use like a nude lipstick. That might look really nicely with this look because the eyes is really extravagant. And, you know, that is the center of this whole look. But, you know, I always like to be extra. So I think the red lip ties everything together as well. But yeah. It's optional, so if you don't like the red lip, you don't have to do it, but I personally like it and I love the way red lipstick looks on me, so that's why I do it. Plus it's the 4th of July, so like, you know, it's okay to wear more, you know, out of the box looks and not, you know, your everyday natural like looks. So now I'm done and I am signing off. Bye. So as you can see, I've already done my face makeup, so I'm just going to dump these all out to, you know, carve out your brows as well. Maybe that's what it's for. Now that I think about it, maybe that's what it's for, to like carve out your brows, but you know, whatever you feel like doing. Zoomed in on my face the whole time, but that's okay. At least you guys get to see my beautiful face. Just kidding, but still. But I'm gonna need to vacuum that up later.